Okay, to do this problem, we first recognize these words, and this represents the two equations I gave you. There are two ways to work this problem. I'm going to add a calculator, escape, add a calculator, and we are going to do menu 3-2. I'm using X and Y. I have two equations, so just press enter and enter in exactly what you see. Given this answer, find it on a graph. So this is your X and this is your Y. So this is my X right here, and that's my Y. So it looks like I already found an answer. Let's just check. Well, this X is not what that X is. That's negative. This is positive. Good. But then that one says 1, and that says negative 1. So that's not it either. And then this one says negative for the X, but that says positive for the X. So we see the answer. But we can also do the same problem and compare the graphs. So control doc, add a graph. Remember, you don't type in the Y because it's already there. You just type in the numbers. When you're doing menu 3-2, you have to put the equal sign in the letter, but not when you're graphing. Now you can compare the graphs. The solution here sits in 1, 2, 3, 4, quadrant 4. The solution here sits in quadrant 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not quadrant 3. That one's in quadrant. Good job. But this is not in quadrant 1. And then this one is in quadrant 2. That's not in quadrant 2. So you see the answer. I'm going to go ahead and do the next page. I love this page. It's called the menu 3-2 page. Remember, this is where we're going. This is where we are. So I'm going to control doc and add a graph. And I know it says this. So I'm going to show you how to piece it together. Let's go and type it in. Great. This one, you have to do something to it before you can type it in. So let's do that. Now you can type it in. Now that we have both of them graphed, let's figure out where they intersect. You go here, and then you go here. Lower bound, click on the left, slide it over to the right, and you should see the answer. It is sitting on top of the equation, so I'm going to move it click, hold, move. Now we have it. Again, that was click, hold, move. Click and release. Okay, so now this is what we need to see on this graph. So let's do that. So now prove to me that this is the answer. So we know that this is B, the y-intercept. And if this is the slope, put it over 1 and go up and over. Do it again. Okay, now let's do the next one. Here you go. That's the y-intercept. The slope, put it over, go down and right. And so I'm going to use here, I have a protractor now, and connect. And there is your proof that what the calculator told us is correct. You could have also used menu 3-2. Let's go and press 1. Yes, no. Start all the way over, get rid of all of my screens I had up there. And calculator, menu 3-2. Type it in just the way you see it. You don't have to solve anything. And again, you get it that way. Next problem. Find the y value of the what? So you do. Jonathan, move your book on the side of your paper. Excuse me, y'all. Back to what we were doing. What is the value of y in the system? Menu 3-2. Type it in the top. Type in the bottom just the way you see it. They do not line up. They do not line up. And this is the solution. But what did it ask for? The y value. So you're going to pick, now that you can see the solution, this second fraction. First was x, second was y. Do you see that answer choice? Nope. That's the answer. Moving on. It says, again, find the y value of the, there's my keyword. So I use menu. So let's do it. Y equals x plus now that's the solution. But what did this question ask for? So what's the answer? Good job. Solve the who. I know it says algebraically, but what are we going to do? Enter 2x minus equals x equals, check my work, and there is my solution, and it is solved. You're done. Next Next question. What is the solution to the what? There's the key word. Solution to the what? It's the key word for this. We're in algebra, so that's why we hit 3. And what word pops up on 2? Yes, it does. Type them in. That's your solution. Next question. Instead of the y value, it wants the that's in the, so that means look at the point, and we're talking about a system. That's our key word to use. You got it. So let's do it. Enter. That's the solution. But it is asking for who? That's right. So, that's the answer. Next question. Solve the who for who. Alright, so we need to figure out x. And we're solving a. That's our key word to use. So let's do it. 3 for algebra. 2 for, what's that word in there? Good job. There is the solution. So we write that down. But we have to answer the question. It didn't ask for both, it only asked for one of them. So which one is in this spot, the X spot? He is. So that's the answer, you right. Alright, I'll do the next page on the next video.